There are a lot of movies out there with memorable quote lines. Movies like, let's say, Pulp Fiction or Star Wars, some of the Monty Python flicks, or even Terminator, just to name a few. But after looking on some of those famous phrases, how many of those are really inspirational? Well, after thinking about it for a while, not that many. But when there is an inspirational quote in a movie, it can usually leave a pretty big impression on us. Movies where these quotes can be found in are movies such as Forrest Gump, The Lion King, and even the recent movie, The Secret Life of Walter Mitty. But the quote that I find the most inspirational comes from a movie that, well, I've never really seen before, called The Pursuit of Happiness, in which the quote says that we should follow our dreams. The scene where you hear this quote from is where Will Smith's character, Chris Gardner, is playing basketball with his son, who is ironically Jaden Smith. Chris tells his son that he's probably going to be a below-average basketball player and should stop focusing as much time as he does on shooting hoops and should spend more of his time on more productive things. But after noticing a negative impact that he had on his son, he apologizes by saying this: "Don't ever let someone tell you you can't do it. But your dream, you gotta protect it. Your dream, you gotta protect it. Go get it, period." I know. So how is this important to someone like me? Well, my dream is, after college, I have this whole idea of a crazy life that I have ahead, and I'm sure the majority of you have your own little crazy ideas of what you're going to do when you turn 30 or past your 20s. And people might say, "Oh, you're not going to get far with that," or "You're just wasting your time." You know what I say to them? I say, screw them. It's my life. I choose how I want to live it. They can't tell me what I should do and what I can't do. If I decide to leave the norm, I'll leave the norm if I want to. If I want to live it to the fullness, I'll live it to the fullness. Achieve greatness, in other words. Oh, that's also another quote. 2 for 1. So just to sum it up, look, if you have a dream, which I'm sure the majority of us do, just follow it. No matter what anyone says, do what you want. It's your life. Go get it. Period.
Oh, you didn't make